So I'm Caroline Fan. I'm editor-in-chief of the Asian American Action Fund blog, and I'm also on the endorsements committee. But this is just a plain old simple interview, and this interview is with Joe Fernandez, who is running for Attorney General of Rhode Island. Say hello.
Hello. I'm Joe.
So it's gonna be like a fireside chat.
Sure.
Just a few quick questions
Sure.
for you. So our blog, has readers nationally, and basically, we like to talk about issues of interest to Asian Americans and the intersection of Asian America and politics. So I guess the first question I have for anyone who's interested in running really is, what got you interested in public service? Like, what in your family history or your personal story got you interested?
It's a great question. My parents emigrated from the Philippines in the early 60s, and they really worked very hard to give us the best educational opportunities the world really has to offer. And I worked very hard, as did my siblings, to try to fulfill that promise. So I had the opportunity to go to Brown University and Harvard Law School after that.
So you're not a model minority by any means.
Well, we're all model minorities, and so we work very, very hard. And I think that when you are there, both at Brown and at Harvard, people do think, as anyone in college does, about the possibilities of public service, and there were some discussions about that. But of course, as you know, the pressures really are very strong to go into a profession and to earn a good living. But I really had I had some opportunities presented to me. So I was a lawyer in private practice, a business lawyer for many years. And suddenly, in Providence, where I lived and worked in Rhode Island, there was a dramatic change in the city government. The former mayor went to federal prison. And,
I'm from Chicago, I wouldn't know anything about that.
And a new mayor came in to start a reform government, and he wanted an outsider to come in as his lawyer to help change the city of Providence. And so we had some friends who asked me to come in and help him reform the government. And I thought long and hard about it, about 3 days. And then I accepted the offer and joined the city government, and it's been a tremendous privilege to be in public service for 7 years as the chief lawyer for the city of Providence. And it was that opportunity combined with running the Obama campaign in Rhode Island for my law school classmate, Barack Obama, that gave me the idea to reflect on my own contributions for public service. So I've decided to make the run, really because I think Rhode Island is a wonderful place, and I think in giving back to the community, I would like to continue my public service.
That's a very inspiring story.
Thanks.
And it's so. My second question is, what do you think you would bring to the position of Attorney General for Rhode Island, particularly given the difficult, economy and government budget restraints?
Mm-hmm. In Rhode Island.
So two separate questions.
Sure. The job of Attorney General really is as the chief protector of people and as the people's lawyer. So the most important job of the Attorney General in Rhode Island is to prevent and to punish crime. And I have experience in doing that as being the chief prosecutor for the city of Providence for the past 7 years. And I can take that experience statewide in Rhode Island. But you're right, there are terrifically difficult budget times. We have one of the highest unemployment rates in the nation in Rhode Island, one of the highest foreclosure rates in New England, and it's important really for all statewide elected leaders to think about job creation and job growth, and to make sure that government is efficient and responds to the needs of all Rhode Islanders. I have a lot of experience doing that for the past 7 years in the city of Providence, and before that as a business lawyer for the Rhode Island business community, understanding